Hi everybody, this is Melissa. I thought I would put together a little video on how I make my kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented beverage of black tea, green tea, or white tea and sugar. After being fermented, kombucha becomes carbonated and contains vinegar, B vitamins, enzymes, probiotics, and a high concentration of acid, acetic, gluconic, and lactic, which are good health benefits that include the improved digestion, weight loss, increased energy, cleansing and detoxification, immune support, reduced joint pain, and some say it's even might be a cancer preventative. I don't know, I wouldn't think that it could actually cure cancer or prevent it, but that's one of the claims to fame from kombucha. I make my kombucha at home. It's much more economical. If you go to buy it in a store, you're looking at spending anywhere between $3 and $5 for 16 ounces. It is very expensive to buy. Very easy to make. Here I've already brewed some green tea. What I did is I took a gallon of water, brewed 8 green tea bags inside of that, and then added a cup of cane sugar, organic. It's got to be cane sugar. You don't want to have the white stuff. And over here is a SCOBY. If you can see inside there, see that little thing moving around, sort of looks like the alien baby. What a SCOBY is a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. You need to have good bacteria in your stomach. It gives you good gut health. Good in, good out, as they say. The health benefits, from what I understand, are really good. I started drinking it because I had gastric bypass a few years ago, and because I had that, I can no longer take any kind of an anti-inflammatory, no ibuprofen, anything like that, but I have arthritis. So rather than dealing with the arthritis pain, I thought I would try doing kombucha, which will help reduce your inflammation. I do seem to feel a little bit better when I drink it. And once you get into the habit of making it, it's really, really simple. What you need to do is use purified or distilled drinking water. You don't want to use tap water because there's chlorine in it, which will kill your SCOBY. Now you can keep that little thing going indefinitely. All you do is when you make your tea and you add your sugar and dissolve it, you let it come to room temperature. And then you add your SCOBY with a mother. Make sure if you ever to buy a SCOBY, you can get it right on Amazon, relatively inexpensive. I think I paid less than $5 for this. And you can see there's little bubbles in there because this is already in the mother, which is already a fermented process. So I'm going to add all of this, juice and all, into my gallon jar of my pre-made tea. And then I'm going to cover it with this clean piece of linen, or you can use an old t-shirt, cut it up, couple layers, and you put it over top of that with the SCOBY, and then you put a rubber band around it and you let it sit in a dark place, undisturbed, for about 7 days. And then you're going to take your tea and then you're going to filter it through some cheesecloth, and then you can rebottle it into something like this. Those are 2 16-ounce jars. You want to have it airtight. And then you're going to let it sit in a dark place for a couple more days after the initial first 7 to 10 days. And the second fermentation process is where you're going to get your bubbles, your effervescent taste. And that's what kombucha is famous for, is for the little bubbles and for the digestive aid. And then after that, you can flavor it however you want. I use Tirani's sugar-free syrups. You could add fresh fruit to it. However you decide you want to flavor it is good. And then you put it in the refrigerator. It stops the fermentation process. If anybody has any questions, you can contact me over Facebook. That's no problem. I'll answer any questions I can. There's tons and tons of research on the internet in regards to the health benefits of kombucha. I strongly suggest or urge you guys to try it, not be afraid of it. There is a small percentage of alcohol because it is fermented, but nothing, I mean, you'd have to drink a whole bunch of it in order to feel any kind of an alcoholic effect in it. I hope this was helpful. I would really encourage anybody to start drinking it. It's very tasty. I love it. And everybody have a good day.